Oh, Lord, y'all. Get Teddy Riley on the phone. Really. Get Teddy Riley on the phone. Teddy Riley. Guy of Teddy Riley. That guy. Teddy Riley. Like, Teddy Riley needs to get on the phone right now. Get him on the phone, y'all, because I'm not joking. I'm serious. Like, I just found out something that has literally just kind of just is leaving me like, oh my gosh, how did I miss this? Like, I'm sitting here like, you're kidding me, right? Like, this here is like opening up a Christmas present, like a surprise Christmas present. And I'm saying to myself, like, you got me this, this, like this. Like, I'm still like in shock. Whew, let me calm down. I'm serious. Like, move out the way, Candy Burris. Like, seriously. You know, here we are. We're thinking that Candy Burris is the only, female singer-songwriter of this, I guess you could say maybe, I don't know, of the 90s or of the 2000s, who has made a strong impact, when it comes to, being a female in the business, producing and writing and all of that stuff. Like, seriously. And when I found out that Candy Burris she wrote some of the songs that, for some major artists, I'm sitting here like, wow, I understand now why, everybody is like, Candy, she's the, all of that and then some. So here I am. I got to tell my story, but you also probably saying, why is he saying get Teddy Riley on the phone? It's going to all make sense. Just bear with me because I'm shocked. Like, I had to literally stop what I'm doing and make a video about this. Seriously. Calm down. Okay. So I'm unwinding. I got some things that I have to take care of, some things that I've been putting on the back burner. And so I need to do just for, myself, like, my profession. And I'm like, okay, I have to get these things done. So I'm chilling and relaxing. And at the same time, this is like no joke for me when it comes to music. So I'm looking around, like trying to figure out what kind of mood, what kind of songs do I want to listen to, and so on and so forth. So I was playing a little bit of Soul to Soul, Back to Life, and I was like, okay, just doing my thing. And one mind was like, play Abstract. I was like, okay, I haven't heard that in a while. I haven't heard Abstract in a while. And I was like, okay, I think I can play Right Hype. That was a very popular song back in 1989. I told you, 1989, 1990 is my year when everything was coming together. I was really like enjoying the sum total of what music is as far as the music business. And putting together a package, So there I am playing Abstract. And I don't know, for whatever reason, as I said before, I like to read album credits. I've never owned this album. Never owned the single, but I was glued in the television set watching the video for Right and Hype. So I was like, okay, I'd heard the album once before I played it in its entirety. And there's another song on there that I liked. So I was like, okay, let me go and kind of read up on the credits again. Knowing that Teddy Riley, I think, discovered these ladies or something like that. I'm telling you, it's too much right now. Anywho, so I click on a couple of sites trying to, find the album and, went over to Wikipedia. And I'm like, okay, that's not a lot of information, about their album or anything like that. So I'm like, oh, okay. And then all of a sudden I see a name that you can click on, one of the names of the group that you can click on. I was like, okay, let me see who, let me get a little bit more information about her, right? Because I'm trying to find, the album in the credits. So there I am, and I click on her name, Mary Brown. Mary Brown. I was like, okay. Don't know any of the ladies' names. You know, like I said, was very into the group, the single. I don't know anything about the names. So I click on the name. I started to read. So I'm reading. And as I'm reading, guess what is happening? Well, you got to stroll down, don't you? You know, to read. So I'm strolling down the Wikipedia page. And I'm looking like Mary Brown. This like, you know, I'm sitting here like, now I'm dumbfounded, stretching my head like, this lady has worked with all of these artists. She's wrote all of these songs. And as soon as, like, I'm looking at this and I'm saying, like, y'all listen, I want you to listen to, you know, who she has worked with as far as music is concerned, like writing, co-writing, songs. So let me just sum this up real quick. So the group came out in 1989. Their first single, Riding Height, was released. Like I said, pretty big single for them. Don't know anything much about the album. I can't remember another song that was released from the album. If you want to call them a one-hit wonder group, you know, it is what it is. We're moving on from that. But great single. I know that it was the song, I think, was produced by Teddy Riley. And for the most part, I want to believe that the majority of the album and the songs or whatever probably was produced by Teddy Riley as well. You know, that's neither here nor there. You can definitely say that the group is definitely a part of the New Jack Swing era, obviously. So it's 1989. That's why I think I like Mary Brown's music. Because, you know, the way I guess she writes, the songs she's written and all of that stuff, I guess I like her particular style of writing. Okay, so I guess the group disbanded. Then she started another group. And I think that group probably released a record somewhere around 1993, 1994, something like that. Okay, so I'm going to assume that group disbanded as well, you know, maybe around 1992, 1993. Okay, so it looks like she then started to parlay that, I guess, into a songwriting career for herself, because it shows in 1995 is when she started writing for other artists. So from 1995 all the way up to now, Mary Brown of Abstrac. Oh my gosh, like, hold on, y'all. I'm just like saying, oh my gosh, I want y'all to look at this. Like, seriously, look at this. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't believe what I'm looking at. Like, I'm really and truly shocked. I hope you, I'm telling you, I am shocked. So there I am, strolling down, and I'm looking at all of the names that she's worked with. And as I said before, let's talk about it. So she's worked with Subway, Tara Hicks, which I'm going to assume that's Deatra Hicks' sister. She's worked with SWV. She's worked with Destiny Child, Monifa, Tatiana Ali, Miss Jones, Queen Latifah, Diana Ross, Wyclef Jean, 3LW, Jaheim, Kelly Rowland, Gloria Gaynor, Patti LaBelle, Tiffany Villarreal, I can't pronounce that, The Temptations, Karen Roberts, Selena Johnson, Macy Gray, Danny DeCane, Donnie Klein, Day 26, Kenny Lattimore, and then she has worked with, as far as appeared on albums with Bobby Brown, Jackie McGee, TLC, LL Cool J, Usher, Mary J. Blige, Michael Jackson, Carl Thomas. Like, I'm saying to myself, like, oh my gosh. And so, did I mention Patti LaBelle? So I'm like, she worked with Patti LaBelle. And then I saw the song. Like, I'm not joking. Like, I think you guys don't understand. Like, this here is like one of those authentic moments with me where you guys really get to see what I've been talking about, what I love and what I enjoy doing. Like, I'm sitting here like, yes, like, this is genuine. because as I am looking at who she's worked with, and I see she's worked with Patti LaBelle, so then I kind of look on over to the, the other side of the, you got Patti LaBelle's name, then you have her song that she's co-wrote or wrote. And then I was like, I like that song. That's the favorite song on the album I like by Patti LaBelle. Timeless Journey. Mary. So now this is my first time looking at the credits. Y'all have to excuse me. I'm getting older, so I can't see a jet thing, And the song is yeah, like that song. And I'm like, that is my favorite song on the album. So now let me go find it. And sure enough, she co-wrote the song with Patti LaBelle, Sammy McKinney, Francie Richard, and Sheldon Good. I was like, you got to be kidding me. And Mary is also on the background. She's do background vocals on this particular song. Timeless Journey. I'm done. Like, I am so done. I am so done. I'm so done. Like, I'm done. Like, I'm at awe. Like, I'm shocked. And she wrote Destiny's Child. She co-wrote. I don't have any Destiny's Child's music, as you can tell. Not that I don't like it. It's just that, never mind, we ain't gonna get into Destiny's Child about their music. But anyway, so she actually co-wrote No. I'm being silly. I was like, what? And so everybody's going around talking about Candy Burris, and she wrote Bill. See, I'm just stuck. Talking about how she wrote Bills. Well, this lady here wrote co-wrote Destiny's Child's No. So as I'm reading an article about it, I'm going to talk more about it later. But I had to get on here because y'all, we we got to put her out there. And so basically from an article I was reading about her, because I was trying to, see what she's about. I think she says she doesn't have management. She doesn't do, all of this publicity stuff. So we wouldn't know, it's kind of like she literally goes under the radar. She looks like she, do what she do. And then, she's out the door. It's like, okay, I'm out the door. But Abstract, oh my gosh, this is Mary. So what I am going to do, you guys, is she wrote Jaheim's, she co-wrote Jaheim's Put That Woman First. Like, y'all just don't understand. Like, this is music I can listen to. This music I do listen to. Do you understand what I'm saying to y'all? Like, I'm just like she co-wrote Wyclef Jean's 911 with Mary J. Blige. Y'all, I'm done. I'm happy, but I'm done. Now, why did I say get Teddy Riley on the phone? Well, anyway, I say that for yeah. I'm sorry. Oh, child. But anyway, I am so happy and so thrilled for this find. This is one of those things that I tell you honestly, I get so much joy and satisfaction out of, because when I tell you, I would literally go through these and be like, oh, this person did this, and that person worked with that person, and then all of it comes together. And to see that Mary Brown has wrote a song that is in, my collection, and I didn't know. So congratulations, Mary Brown of Abstract. Whew. I want to talk more, but I mean, I think I'm just done. Like, go check her out. Check Mary Brown out of Abstract. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, over here at Pepe La Vie, you already know that I say we all must put our behind where our hearts desires to be. And in the case of Mary Brown, sometimes when you get there, you ain't got to tell everybody you're there. Oh, that's what you say. So you ain't got to tell people you're there. You do your thing. As she said, I'm up under the radar. See, sometimes when you put your behind where your heart desires to be, everybody wants to say, I made it, look at me, I made it. And Mary was like, I'm here. I'm just, okay, this is what you need me to do. Sometimes you got to be that way. Like, I'm in, I'm out. Like, okay, give me my checks. I ain't trying to do all that. See? Mm-hmm. Right. And also remember, whenever I leave my mother's presence, she always says to me, baby, remember, I love you, but God loves you best. I love you out there. Thank you so much for your support. I hope you understand how much I do thank you. I definitely couldn't be here, without you guys. And I thank you so much. Go ahead on and hit that like button, subscribe button, leave a comment, share, and all that stuff. Like, we're promoting Mary Brown of Abstract over here and all the people she done worked with. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, on that note, I'm looking forward to seeing you next video. And until then, you know what to do. Take care of yourselves out there.